Hello everyone, welcome you all. Let's start another session of the chapter Reaching the Age of Adolescence. This one is the next topic that we will discuss today, determination of sex of the child. But before explaining all these things, I want to show the same with the help of a flow chart. This one is the flow chart. Determination of sex of the child. You already know about it that every cell contains nucleus and nucleus contain chromosomes. So in human being, the number of chromosomes in the nuclei of cell is 46. 46 chromosomes can be said 23 pairs. So you can say 23 pairs or 46 chromosomes. Out of these 46 chromosomes, 44 chromosomes or 22 pairs are known as autosomes, whereas one pair or you can say two chromosomes are known as sex chromosome. So these are the chromosomes that will decide the sex of a child, will be it male or female, whereas autosomes will decide rest of the characters of the body. We know that chromosomes are responsible for the characters which are present in the body of the person. So these sex chromosomes in male, these are X and Y. You can see that two different type of chromosomes, but in females these chromosomes are similar, X and X. So we can say that in males the gamete which are formed, the sperms, gametes which are formed, they either contain X chromosome or either contain Y chromosome. Yes, only one chromosome will be in one gamete. This is a natural thing. But in female, because both the chromosomes are of same type, so all eggs contain X chromosome. We can say the gametes which are formed in male, these are heterogametes. Heterogametes means different type के gametes होते हैं. Whereas in females, these are homogame. Homogame means एक ही तरीके के gametes होते हैं. So जितने भी eggs बनेंगे फीमेल के अंदर सब में X chromosome ही होगा. Whereas the sperms which are formed in male, they either contain, half of them contain X chromosome and half of them contain Y chromosome. As you already know, male gamete, that is sperm, contain 23 chromosomes. I am not saying 23 pairs, I am saying only 23 chromosomes. This 23 is 22 plus 1. 22 autosome plus 1. 1, it may be X or it may be Y. Female gamete, ovum, again it contains 23 chromosomes. 22 plus 1, that means 22 autosome plus 1 chromosome, that is only and only X, because both the chromosomes in female, that is similar. So what gametes have half the number of chromosomes. It is very important to understand gametes means sperm or ovum that are formed. They contain only half number of chromosomes. I told you that there are 46 chromosomes, but out of 46, do not confuse, these 23 are pairs, but I have not written here pairs. These are only and only 23 chromosomes. So out of 46, only half number of chromosomes will transfer or will present in a gamete. And that's why a single gamete cannot form an individual. When these two gametes fuse together during fertilization, then they become 46. Otherwise, they contain only 23. That's why fertilization is necessary, is important to restore the number of chromosomes. So let's discuss what happened. During fertilization, male, Male produce two types of sperm. Half contain 22 plus X and half contain 22 plus Y. But female, only one type of eggs are produced, 22 plus X. What happened when the sperm which contain X chromosome, when this sperm fuse with egg which contain 22 plus X, then it form 44 plus XX. You can count 44, 45, 46. Here what happened? If 22 plus Y sperm fuse with 22 plus X egg, then it form 44 plus XY, and XY it form boy, and XX it form girl. So determination of sex, it depends on the fusion of sperm and egg, and basically because eggs are of similar type, so only and only sperm will decide that which sex will be formed. Mother is not responsible for determining the sex of the child. I think now you can understand it. हमारे कुछ ऐसे लोग अभी भी हैं जो ये मानते हैं that female is responsible for giving birth a girl child or a boy child, but no. Basically, it is a matter of chance. It is a matter of chance that which one sperm will fuse with egg. We are not saying that male are responsible, but if you want to give responsibility to anyone, then it is male. It is not female. Otherwise, we are not saying that anyone is responsible, because it is a matter of chance that which one sperm will fuse with egg. But mother तो बिल्कुल भी responsible नहीं है. So that's why mother is not responsible for determining the sex of the child. Now we will take a read of the chapter. Human beings have 46 chromosomes in the nuclei of their cells. Of these, 44 are known as autosomes, and the last pair is termed as sex chromosomes. This last pair is different in males and females. In males it is XY, and in females it is XX. The gametes, means ovum and sperm, have half the number of chromosomes as that of cells occurring elsewhere in the body. Yes, our body contains many cells. As you know that we are multicellular organism. Only the gamete cell contain half number of chromosomes from their mother cell. Rest of the cells contain same number of chromosomes. In your higher classes, this topic will be much understandable for you. This means that an egg will always have 22 plus X chromosomes, while a sperm will have either 22 plus X or 22 plus Y chromosome. Now what happened? All the women egg contain X chromosome, but sperm, some contain Y, some contain X. Then what happened? If X chromosome, egg having X chromosome fuse with a sperm having X chromosome, then XX zygote will form and it will develop into a girl child. But if sperm having Y chromosome fuse with an egg having X chromosome, then it form XY. A zygote, fertilized egg, will contain XY chromosome and it develop into a boy. So during fertilization, if an egg fuse with 22 plus Y sperm, the resultant zygote will develop into a male child. If an egg fuse with a 22 plus X sperm, the resultant zygote will develop into a female child. You know now? After understanding this, can you now analyze which one of the two, the father or the mother, is responsible for determining the sex of the child? Totally we say neither father nor mother, because again I told you it is a matter of chance. But if you give responsibility, you want to give responsibility to anyone, then it is just father, because they contain different type of sperm, female contains same type of egg. I hope you understand now it very well. Have a nice day. Goodbye.